see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body.
Valentino Rossi has finally spoken out about Toprak Razgatlioglu's surprising MotoGP debut, and his comments immediately drew widespread attention in the paddock. The MotoGP legend stated that Toprak's performance in his first test and debut far exceeded everyone's expectations, including his own. Rossi explained that Toprak's arrival in MotoGP not only brings a reputation from World SBK, but also a unique riding style, aggressiveness, high precision, and extreme fearlessness during late braking. This, according to Rossi, is a rare combination for a rider riding a MotoGP prototype for the first time. In his comments, Rossi emphasized that Toprak's ability to quickly adapt to the characteristics of Michelin tires, understand the aerodynamics of the modern MotoGP package, and build strong communication with his technical crew are the main reasons for his rapid development. In fact, Rossi stated that many riders typically need several tests, even half a season, to reach the level of comfort Toprak has achieved in just a matter of days. Rossi also highlighted Toprak's trademark braking style, aggressive yet controlled. He said that the style blends perfectly with MotoGP bikes, which increasingly rely on braking stability and corner entry. Many technicians in the paddock were surprised by Toprak's ability to adapt so well in such a short time. Toprak is not only ready for MotoGP, Rossi said, but he comes with a message that he can be a threat to anyone. If this development continues, he will be a big factor in his first season. Rossi's comments have certainly sparked widespread discussion among MotoGP fans and analysts, who are now starting to wonder, will Toprak Razgatlioglu become the next phenomenon after Marc Marquez? And will this debut be the beginning of another great journey in MotoGP history? What is certain, according to Rossi, is that Toprak's journey is just beginning, and the MotoGP world should prepare for surprises from the Turkish rider. And here's the full news. Valentino Rossi finally broke the silence and made a comment that immediately resonated throughout the MotoGP paddock. The MotoGP legend admitted to being deeply impressed, even surprised, by Toprak Razgatlioglu's early performance in his debut in the Premier class. Rossi openly stated that what Toprak showed was not just good, but far beyond what we expected from a rookie just touching a MotoGP bike. According to Rossi, who has witnessed the changing generations of riders, Toprak demonstrated a level of adaptation rarely seen in any rider. He even compared Toprak's speed of adaptation to some of the best phenomena in the modern MotoGP era. Rossi added that one of the most surprising elements was how Toprak immediately mastered the characteristics of MotoGP bikes, which are notoriously different from superbikes. More powerful, far more sensitive to aerodynamic changes, and requiring a very precise riding style. But instead of appearing to struggle, Toprak actually performed like a rider with years of experience in the MotoGP paddock. He arrived with a winning mentality, and that was immediately apparent, Rossi said. The thing that impressed me most was how he immediately understood the bike's limits. Many riders take weeks or even months. But Toprak? He just danced with it. Rossi also highlighted Toprak's extreme braking style, a trademark that has made him feared in World SBK. While many superbike riders struggle to adapt their braking style to Michelin's notoriously tricky front tires, Toprak has improved rapidly in just a few runs. According to Rossi, this style is Toprak's natural advantage, and it seems even more effective when combined with the current MotoGP package, which boasts substantial front downforce. What amazed me, Rossi continued, is how every time he enters a corner, the bike looks stable, aggressive, yet smooth. That's a very difficult combination to pull off. Very few riders can do it in their first year. In the paddock, many MotoGP technicians and analysts also conducted in-depth observations. Some of them saw that Toprak's way of reading grip limits, choosing his racing line, and his courage to open the throttle early created great potential for the future. Rossi believes that all these signs indicate how quickly Toprak has integrated into the technical package prepared for him. Rossi even mentioned that Toprak's relationship with his technical crew has also developed very positively. Communication between rider and technician is one of the essential foundations of MotoGP. Toprak, known for his attention to detail and keenness to feedback, demonstrated that he is not only fast on the track, but also very mature in conveying technical information, something that often presents a challenge for rookies. With the way he works, Rossi asserted, Toprak has the potential to become one of the biggest names in MotoGP. If he continues to develop like this, his first season could surprise a lot of people. Rossi's comments ignited a frenzy in the paddock. Fans began to speculate, analysts began to assess his potential, and Toprak's rivals began to be wary of the new threat coming from Turkey. With his aggressive style, winning mentality, and extraordinary adaptability, Toprak Razgatlioglu looks poised to become a new star in MotoGP. Now, many are asking, will Toprak be the next phenomenon after Marquez? Is he capable of competing with the top riders from the first season? And do Valentino Rossi's comments signal the beginning of a new era for MotoGP? What's clear, according to Rossi, is that Toprak's journey is just beginning, and the MotoGP world should be prepared for something truly big. Toprak Razgatlioglu is once again in the MotoGP spotlight after Yamaha quietly held a private test session at the Misano circuit in Italy. In this test, completely closed to the media and the public, Razgatlioglu was once again entrusted with evaluating the latest developments in Yamaha's V4 engine, an ambitious project believed to be the foundation for a major revolution for the Iwata manufacturer for the upcoming season. The test was held without official announcement, without cameras, and without any visiting teams. Only a handful of core Yamaha racing crew and dedicated technicians were present in the paddock. In fact, Yamaha's pit area was reportedly tightly guarded to prevent any technical details about the V4 engine from leaking to rivals like Ducati, KTM, and Honda, who are also preparing competitive packages for 2025. In the test, Razgatlioglu reportedly took to the track with several different V4 engine configurations. Yamaha wanted to understand in depth how the bike responded to Razgatlioglu's signature riding style: hard braking, quick changes of direction, and his habit of aggressive throttle opening mid-corner. The V4 engine reportedly featured updates to the power distribution system, electronic mapping, and chassis balance, which are now more finely tuned to maximize the new aerodynamic potential. Toprak, known as a rider with a very high technical sensitivity, reportedly provided extensive and detailed feedback after each run. He reviewed the power character in the mid-range, the bike's stability under hard braking, and even its reaction when re-entering the straight. According to internal sources, Toprak tried 3 different bike packages in one day, indicating that Yamaha was truly in a phase of extensive testing. Voices from within the paddock indicated that Toprak's speed steadily increased throughout the day. His adaptation to the V4 engine appeared increasingly natural, especially compared to the initial test in Valencia. Some Yamaha insiders even said that his lap times were already quite competitive for a private test, approaching the benchmark for the project's development. The Misano test also indicated that Yamaha was increasingly confident in their development direction. For years, Yamaha had relied on inline-4 engines, known for their smoothness but often lacking in acceleration and top speed. Now, with the all-new V4 engine, Yamaha was laying the foundation for a more aggressive, more explosive, yet still easy-to-handle bike. Although Yamaha is still reluctant to reveal details, rumors suggest that the V4 project is already 70 to 75% complete. If true, further testing like this, with Toprak as one of the main testers, will be crucial in determining whether the new bike is ready for use in the upcoming official MotoGP test. Toprak himself appears to be showing great enthusiasm. Although he has not yet made a public statement, his gestures in the Misano paddock are clearly focused, as if he realizes that his role is not just that of a racer, but also part of Yamaha's new history.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, Casamigos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space, coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make it.